So, what makes a horror movie redefine an entire genre? We remember The Shining for its madness, Hereditary for its grief, and Scream for its self-aware slasher brilliance. But in 2017, Jordan Peele's Get Out did something that horror really does. It woke us up, and years later, you can argue that the themes feel even more relevant. Let's talk about why. Written and directed by Jordan Peele, the movie combines sharp social commentary with classic horror. It debuted at the height of the cultural anxiety post-Obama America, rising racial tensions, and just months after Donald Trump was elected. No big stars, a modest budget, but it became a huge cultural event. But beyond the hype, why did it resonate so deeply? One of the most haunting visuals in Get Out is the sunken place. It's where Chris's consciousness is trapped while someone else takes control of his body. But it's not just horror, it's actually a metaphor. The sunken place represents the systemic silencing of black voices. It's about being present, but in a sense powerless. It's about marginalization, gaslighting, being told you're kind of overreacting, even when your reality is being stripped away. In a post-2020 world of the global protests, the idea of the sunken place feels even more real because it's not fiction, it's actually a cultural experience for some others. Here, the genius of Get Out, the villains aren't the obvious racists, they're the good ones, the educated, well-meaning, Obama-loving progressives. They don't burn crosses, they sip wine and talk about Tiger Woods. This is what makes Get Out so disturbing, man. It confronts the idea that racism doesn't always scream. Sometimes it's your friend and it smiles straight at you. People wanted to show a different kind of threat, the kind that says all the right things while dehumanizing you behind the scenes. And that hits hard in today's world, where companies post black squares on Instagram but fail to hire black executives, or where people say, I see no color, but dismiss real inequality. Performative allyship isn't just cringe, it's kind of dangerous. The Kogula procedure, the body snatching surgery, is where the horror turns sci-fi, but it's more than just mad science. It's about ownership, control, and the theft of cultural talent, even identity. The Armitages don't just want to be around black people. They literally want to be black, to wear blackness like a costume, to benefit from it without carrying the burden of being within the culture. But Peele didn't just tell us this. He literally shows it quietly and visually from the start if you're paying attention. Take the cast for instance. Every abduction from Andre at the beginning to Chris's near escape involves white characters in black vehicles. A white body inside a black shell. That's not just a stylish car, that's thematic foreshadowing. It's a symbol of white control wrapped in a black exterior. And then there's the party. On the surface, it's just an awkward suburban gathering, but it turns out to be a literal auction. You see the connection? The bingo cards, they aren't just props. They mimic the horrifying imagery of slave markets reframed as a casual afternoon game. This reveals something so much deeper. It's not just about black bodies being used. The Armitages commodify everything they don't understand. This isn't just cultural appropriation. It's cultural consumption. They don't want to share culture. They literally want to own it. Get Out makes this clear. It's not flattery. It's just pure horror. So why does Get Out feel so powerful years later? Because it's not just a horror film. It's a mirror. It reflects the anxiety of being black in America and all over the world, but the quiet, smiling danger that says you're safe here. It's about being seen but not heard, wanted but not valued. And while the world has changed, the sunken place is still real for too many people. Get Out didn't just redefine horror, it redefined what horror could be. And that's why it still matters. That's why we're still talking about it. If you love deep dives into films that challenge, scare, and spark conversation, hit that subscribe button.